Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a video on the bike. It's kind of a big day. Tomorrow I leave for the big world trip on the motorcycle, the day I've been building up to for so long. So it's been a hectic few days. Yesterday I actually, the sale of my house was finalized and I moved out and the new owners took possession. So that's a big deal. I don't own a home anymore, and I don't actually have my own place at the moment. You're looking at it. This is where I'm going to live for the next couple of years or so. So it was kind of a cool experience selling the house. The buyers were this young couple, just early 20s, first time home buyers, moving out of one of their parents' basement, and it ended up being quite nice because so they don't have obviously furniture and most of the dishes and appliances and whatnot. So, and I didn't want any of my stuff. I'm not storing a bunch of furniture for 2 years. That's ridiculous. So we started talking about whether or not they would want some of the furniture, and it ended up that they wanted it all. And they also, they were kind of half joking, but they said, hey, if you want to leave the toaster or anything else, leave the toaster. So I did. They got the toaster, the air fryer, and a bunch of other stuff, some dishes, you name it. So they're fully set up. So it was a nice experience to be able to help a young couple out, and honestly it helped me out because, well, I didn't have to move all that stuff. So today I'm just finalizing my packing, so trying to trim the fat off what I've already packed, and decided to go out for a ride and test the cameras. So I haven't used a GoPro in a while, but also got this 360 cam, and which I've never used before for motorcycling, so I wanted to make sure that was working and the positioning of it was good. Also wanted to test out the new sound in the helmet here. I've got a new microphone that I bought specifically for moto vlogging, and yeah, so hopefully the sound is pretty decent, or at least as much as it can be on a motorcycle. And also just get a feel for the bike again and make sure, you know, calm the nerves that everything is working as it should be. I actually did find some loose bolts on one of the foot pegs, which I tightened up. So we are set to go tomorrow at noon for kickstand up. Pretty excited about that. If you haven't done so already, why don't you take a second here, and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you know anybody interested in this sort of content, let them know, share the channel with them. And I'd love to see in the comments, actually. I think that'll be nice, being on the road and interacting with people out there. So, you know, if you've got a motorbike and you've got plans for the summer, you're going on any cool trips, let me know. Or even if it's not on a motorbike, let me know. If you're an RVer, whatever, I would love to read about your plans. That's where we get our inspiration from. And that's it for today. So I'll be posting my first video from the road in about, I'm gonna say about 2 to 3 weeks. I want to have a little bit of a buffer, and my goal is to post 2 videos per week. So hopefully that'll work out. And thanks for joining me today, and I will see you real soon. Bye.